The following video is a work of fiction set entirely within a video game. Any references to illegal activity are part of the in-game narrative and do not reflect real-life actions, intentions, or endorsements. This content is intended for entertainment purposes only. All right, back in Schedule 1, baby, and we now have the warehouse. It's big, it's sexy. My mind is going crazy right now because I think I know how I want to set this up. The barn is going to get the biggest remodel you've ever seen. We're going to turn the barn into nothing but a mixing station. It's going to be the most grand mixing station you've ever seen in your life. We're going to completely halt operation. We have over $100,000 in cash, a lot of product on the street, and it's time for a remodel. Before we get into the what? Okay, all these dudes are unemployed right now. This entire candy making operation is about to get shut down. We're moving up to white, and we're going to turn this entire barn into a mixing station. With stacked shelves, we got to figure out this update too. We're going to have employees bringing stuff in off the truck. This is going to be a completely automated system, every bit of it. So I hope we can get this done today because we've got 4 hours, and then I have something to attend to. That is a lot of employees. Probably going to have to fire some people and hire some more scientists. I don't know. But first things first. The back end of the production is depleted, completely gone. It looks like we've got a lot of stuff cooking. Looks like everything's done. We're going to have to take all this to bulk storage first, and then we're going to have to start tearing things down, moving it to the warehouse. This is going to be insane. This is going to be one huge undertaking. Yeah, it looks like they could make some more. It looks like they've got enough Sudafed for a couple more batches. I don't want to waste this stuff, so maybe we'll put some money in the scientist's bed and let them finish this operation. And then, while we move all this product to the storage. Oh, God, we got to take this off the market. Also, man, later on, I've got an idea. Later on, we're going to remove everyone from our dealers list, and we're going to serve everybody by ourselves and see how much money we can make. It's going to be insane. First things first, we've got to go ahead and make what we can make with what we have. So I'm going to give $1,000 to all my scientists until they get done. Then I'm going to pull the rest, let them do their thing, and we're going to move some product. God, we've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to go ahead and put what I've got in here. We'll sell that later. Yeah, I'm not going to launder any more money just yet. We're just going to roll with what we've got. We should have enough money, man, to get a pretty heavy production going. Boy, we've got a lot of that candy just chilling, man. That'll be the first thing we run through the new barn. Wonder what Tyler's going to do with this game, man. I wonder. Do you think he'll make a new game? Or will he keep updating this one? All right, looks like we've still got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, we got 4 stations still running. And probably another batch to go. What time is it? 7. We got plenty of time. Trying to think of what we can start moving first. We're leaving these, obviously. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll get into assigning. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if this works. Haven't quite figured this out yet. Lockers. Where do we buy the lockers? Oh, we have to put it in beta? Don't tell me that. Oh, Shock Collar 3, baby. Nice. All right. Go see if we can find these. Hey, I need some lockers. No lockers here. Yeah, it must be in beta. If we put the game in beta, doesn't that erase our saves? Because I'm seeing no lockers. Maybe it didn't update. Let's go save the game. Okay, man. We are now in beta. Just like you. Living in beta mode. You beta. I live in alpha mode. I'm the lead of the wolf pack. I'm just kidding. All right, man. Here we are. Beta. Hey, sir, I need lockers. Where they at? There they are. Ah! We're going to need 10 of them. Thank you, sir. We now have lockers. Fantastic. We'll leave the beds for now. I'm going to let them get finished with what they're doing, which looks like this one's done. That one's done. And then this one has one more after this. And, yeah. That is the last of the candy, man. This will be the last day they work. Yeah, there's only 2 stations going now. And I think it's the last of them. I'm going to go ahead and pull their money. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve my money. God, I'm so glad to get rid of these beds. I think this is the last one. Nope, there's one up there. Candy is dandy. Hit it harder, man. Come on. There you go. That's the last of it. Hurry up, man. All right. No more beds. How many employees we got here? I don't even know. Gee whiz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. Let's see how we can set these up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. This is way better. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if we have to leave space. I'm going to do it this way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. That's so much better, dude. I just did it in a very ugly way. There we go. That looks a lot better. I like it. Way macho. I'll add another row later. This is fine. This will suffice for now. And then hell, I can put me a bed right in the middle. Right? Just for now, man. I'm not trying to get super technical with it right now. Just trying to get set up. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? Take that. Take that. Let that get done. Go ahead and pick up this stupid bed. What the hell are we going to do with all these beds? We're going to have to sell them. I'm going to let that cook off. Then we're going to pull all the product out of these. My question is, do we need chemistry tables for the white? I don't know if we do or not. We've still got to figure out all of that. And then we're going to have to clear off all these shelves, man, in order to completely revamp this place. But all of the chemistry stations and all of the ovens are coming out. Cauldrons and ovens. Okay, well then the chemistry stations are going to have to get put up somewhere. I'm going to sell all these beds. Shelves have filter system in beta. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. These right here. That is so amazing, dude. That, like this right here, this is what we needed in the last episode. And it's so weird too, because I was thinking about this. I was like, why don't they have a filter system on the shelves? And here it is. This is great. This changes the entire game, bro. So we can take, basically when we have orders, right? So we can set this shelf up to be, say, nothing but bags, right? Which is super easy to do. So when we hire our movers to unload the truck, they know exactly where to bring all this stuff because each shelf will be dedicated to a certain item. And then we're going to set up 8 mixers. What did I say? Mixers? 8 mixers. And I think I'm going to turn these shelves sideways. Like, we're going to have nothing but bananas here, kook, whatever. And then they're going to unload the trucks, put it on the shelves, move it to the mixers, and it's going to be the shortest distance traveled for them. So I want everything to be as close together as possible so they don't have to walk all over the place. And my brain has been eating at me for the past 2 days thinking of how to set this up. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should put all the product in the center and then have the mixers on the walls, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it yet. Not sure. We got to move this stuff over to storage. Yeah, no walking, just working. We want short travel distance. Let's check on our dealers. What do they got? $7,000. 4, 4, 5. Okay. Still making money. Yeah, no. So the warehouse is going to be our white production. And then all the product from the warehouse is going to come here to the barn where we mix everything. And then all this product is going to go to storage. after it's mixed. And we're going to fill up the storage room with product. And then just move the ever-loving shite out of it. I did play some blackjack. I hate it. I hate gambling. I hate scratch-offs. I hate lotteries. It's all a scam. In real life. I know people, man, personally, that'll spend like $500 of their paycheck on scratch-offs. I don't understand it, bro. And they'll be up there, like, they won't even leave the gas station. They'll just be up there scratching stuff off. And then they'll get all angry. Oh, I didn't make any. I lost. It's like, bro, when have you ever won? Tell you what, man. You want to make some money? Start a scratch-off ticket. And the funny thing is, too, a lot of these lotteries, when you win really big, they don't even pay you. Or they try to say that someone else won, so you have to split the money. It's a scam, bro. It's a scam! I told y'all about that story about my buddy. He had $20 and he bought a $1 scratch-off. And he won $800. We stayed up at the mall all day long doing the $1 scratch-offs. And then he spent $800 on $1 scratch-offs and lost it all. I'm going to leave one packing station open. We got a lot of stuff to take to the pawn shop. Also, man, I got a lot of feedback on selling that gold bar. And there's some stuff I want to try today. We need to make a perp strain that's relaxing and give to him. And we need to do it on Thursday, apparently. There. I think that's it. I think we're clean and clear, baby. All gone. Let's go to sleep. And in the morning, we'll sell all these beds. And we'll store all these chemistry stations somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe at the sweatshop. Oh, yeah. You know what? We got to check our workers, too, man. I didn't know they had inventory. And I know they've been stealing from me. Sup, dog? All right. I'd like to sell some stuff. I want to sell 9 beds. Can I do you for that much? Look at his eyeballs. Oh, he accepted that. No, come on, man. Oh, no, he's not having it, bro. I'll accept that. Thank you, sir. I think I just got ripped off, but I don't care. While we're here, we'll drop this off, too. First, we got to get rid of all these chemistry stations, though. Put them somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking I should literally go across this entire wall with shelves like that. All the way across to this side. On both sides. I think that should be enough storage for everything. Like, we'll have a 4 block of bananas, a 4 block of cuke, a 4 block of mega beans, and we'll do that on both sides, maybe. I'm just trying to think of how I can utilize this space or maximize this space in order to get it to run the smoothest. And then we're going to stock up all these shelves before we start. We're going to have to buy a lot more. Yeah. I'm thinking I should go all the way to the wall, but I don't think I have to. This is what I'm thinking. So let's say the process starts here, right? The shelves behind need to be the first ingredient, so on and so forth as it goes down, right? So we'll have 4 products over there, 4 products over here in mass storage, and then we'll let them go at it. They'll unload the trucks onto the appropriate shelves, and then they'll move from the shelves to the mixers so the scientists can work. I think that's the best way to go about it. And then we take all of the product to the storage unit. And before we start selling, because I don't know why I like doing this. I like doing one thing at a time. We've got enough money to get this operation going crazy. I want to get everything stocked up first, and then we're going to hand move everything ourselves for a while. That way we don't have to give 20% to the dealer. Just for now. All right, so we'll go to here. That should be enough for 4 ingredients. Then we'll go to this side and do the same thing. All right, so we're going to need, let's see, 4. So we need 8, 12. I think we need 12 shelves. Let's give the rest of this to her. What's up, Jane? Can you hold all this? No, you cannot. My movers have a ton still on them. What's up, dog? Golly. I'm gonna hit up Benji. What's up, dog? There you go. All right, let's go to sleep. I'll sleep at the motel. All right, how many did I say? 12? Mm-hmm. All right, man. Let's set them up. I don't think my math was right. Nope, definitely wasn't. We need 3 more. No, wait. Need 1 more. There we go. All right, now I want to get this even. So let's see. We want to divide that by 4, right? 16 divided by 4. Quick math. Come on, I already know the answer. Just give it to me. It's 4, right? Okay, there you go. 4 shelves per product. We're gonna start here. The process is gonna be, let's double check. Bananas. We're gonna run the same stuff, man. We're gonna do mega balls with the white as well, and then we'll change it up later. But here's how I want to do this. I don't want this to be an operation that just keeps running. I want to do batches. So we're gonna do possibly a couple batches of mega balls with the white, and then we'll change it up. You feel me, bro? What sucks about this though is the amount of cuke we're gonna have to order, because there's 2 steps of cuke. We always run out of this stuff. So we're gonna store cuke over here as well. And then we're going to designate these shelves to the specific item. I wanna see exactly how many items it takes to fill up 4 racks of a specific product. That way we know how much to order for each section. So each shelf holds 4, 8, 12, 160 items, right? So 160 items fills up a shelf. So 160 times 4. So we know each section needs 640 items of a specific item. So with that being said, 640. What do we not have? We pretty much got everything except for horse sauce. And we ordered what, 200? Oh my God. This is aggravating. All right, we'll start with bananas. We need 39 bananas to fill this up. I'm gonna have to do this one at a time, bro. That's what sucks. Let's start the process of getting these shelves tagged. I don't know how to do this. Add item. So we don't have to mess with quality. There's a white list? Okay. White list. White list would be the bananas, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I think that's how you do it. I think that is how you do it. Now, wait a minute. That might have been for just that one slot. Yeah, it was just for that one slot. Oh, man. Bro. So you have to go to every single... You can do it by slot. White list, none. Blacklist. Why would you need a blacklist? I'm so confused. I think I'm doing this right, but I'm not sure. It's the first time I've messed with this. Oh, man, dude. So setting it up is a pain, but once we get it set up, it's like, it's over. You know what I mean? It is over, son. There's got to be a way we can duplicate that. Got to be a faster way, man. I don't think there is, though. If anybody's got a faster way of doing this, let me know. I know this is kind of like, this is beta, but I wish I could just set the whole shelf up to be one item. That needs to be possible. There needs to be like a universal tag somewhere, because oh my God, this is going to take forever. Just click faster. Like, dude, I'm trying. Oh God. Okay, so we are stocked up now. So we've got to assign these guys their lockers. I hope I got enough. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got 9. So first, let's assign their lockers, I guess, starting with this guy. We'll just do him there. Yeah, and we'll assign workstations afterwards. It's going to take us a while, but once we get this set up, man, it's going to be insane. These first 2 stations are going to be yours. Might have to fire a scientist. Now the machines know where they're going. We've got so much candy we need to run through this first before we start with the white. So in this stream, I'm going to actually add on to this recording for the upload to YouTube, because we haven't even touched. We're not going to be touching Coca for a while. So now they know where they need to go. They've already got their stations assigned. And now I'm going to start using loading bay 2 for all the orders. And we're going to have these dudes unload the trucks to the proper shelves. That's the next step. All right, Broham. This is the Banana Man. And I know I can add him. I can add him one more, but I'm going to leave a slot open for all of my workers. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movers to stock these shelves. You're done, son. Yeah, that's what you get. You see that? You were a terrible worker. All right. All right. Let's go hire 4 more, if we can, 4 more movers. Or as many as we can, at least. Let's see. We need handlers for the barn. I hope we got enough money to get all this done. Oh, we reached our limit. We're gonna have to make do. Okay. We're gonna have to make do. All right. Let's see here. Let's assign you a locker. I only need 2 scientists then. I could fire 2 scientists and hire 2 more movers, and that would fill everything. Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do, man. I just spent so much money that I didn't have to spend. Okay, now we got 2 scientists. We got to reassign them stations. Oh man, once we get this set up, this game's over. It is over. Okay, she's gonna be on the first floor. He needs to pull from here and give to here. All right. Oh God, this is gonna be crazy. There it is. It's all set up. I guess I have to be the one that feeds the first machine. I guess that's going to be my job working here. All right, we're back, and we figured it all out. Now, during the live stream, this took quite some time, but let me show you the process. I load the shelves with the goods, or the candy. It goes from here to the first mixer, obviously. If you didn't already know, we've turned the entire barn into a mixing station. That's all it is. And then I've got several movers that move it from the shelves to the mixers. There's 2 scientists that work 4 machines. Also, when I put in any orders, all of my movers move all the product to the designated shelves with the appropriately tagged shelves. And then the end process goes here, in which I fill up these shelves depending on how many runs I want to do. I want to base this all on runs, aka 2 shelves full, which is 320 products. Yeah. Once we get those 320 products, we load them into the van because it fits perfectly in the van. I forgot to grab my van. Anyway, I've turned the sweatshop into a packing station with an employee. I take those 2 shelves of products, I put them here. This man keeps the packer stocked up with bags and jars, whichever I've got on these 2 shelves right here. Right now we're running bags. The finished product of the 2 shelves goes here. After that is finished, it goes here into mass storage. And at some point in time in this game, we're going to have every one of these shelves filled up with product. Now, there's a lot of things I want to do in this video. It took me roughly 6 hours to get the mixing station barn set up. We're going to experiment a little bit today because we are adding on to this video. Might as well grab my van while I'm at it. We've got to set up the warehouse. We've got to figure out what. So everything's going to be run-based now. 2 shelves full every sitting. Now all I need to do is balance the inflow to the outflow, and we should be fine. I'm going to drop this van off at the mixing station. The mixing barn. The barn of magical mixtures. And we're sticking with Ultra Balls. We're going to stick with Ultra Balls for a while. I think it's a winning formula. It's $500 a piece, which is insane. But we may push the limits, because I don't know what that mixture is going to do with white. It may be more valuable. I don't know. Ah, man, this is nice. So they're finishing up the last batch that I have. That should clean out all the products from the shelves. And then each set of shelves, which is 4 per item, I think it's like 680 items. Yeah, so it takes us a while to stock this up, but it gives us a good 5 runs because there's one preloaded on the mixing stations. So, yeah, 5 good runs. Hopefully they'll get this done today. And we're going to move the rest of this candy. I want to do something I've never done tonight. I want to take all of the customers off the dealers and do it all myself. That way it completely eliminates the 20% cut that they take so that we can maximize profits. And check this out. So while I was setting this up, I totally forgot about my dealers. So if we click on dealers, Molly has $50,000. Jane has $52,000. Brad has $33,000. And Benji has $67,000, which is insane. So we don't have to worry about money. That's not a problem. We've almost unlocked the suburbs. I think that's actually the next level. And from what I hear, they have a lot of money in their pocket in the suburbs. So it's quite literally going to get insane. I don't think we'll be millionaires. I was very optimistic in the last video saying that we'll be millionaires by the end of the video. No. We might come close in this video, maybe. Maybe halfway there. Next video, though, you can almost guarantee it. So they got enough money to work for one more day. Hopefully they can get this out. My packer's working on, I think it's 100 or 320 baggies. So, yeah, we're going to move it in baggies because people still are only buying one. Also, from the comment section, you guys say that each customer has a limited amount of money depending on where they're from. So you can only get so much per day out of them, which makes sense. Oh my God. Cop's right there. And he's still working hard. So once he fills this shelf up, he moves everything to this shelf, and then he fills this shelf back up. So it's going to be a 2-shelf system run. That's just how we're doing it, okay? That way I can keep up with inventory, all right? I know how much product we have. We stay in even numbers. It's 2 shelves at a time. Quite literally that entire massive process for 2 shelves, which takes like 3 days to make it to this point. But it sells like crazy. I hear a happy customer. There he is. So, the warehouse. We've got to figure this out. I dumped a bunch of shelves there. That's the only thing that we have there. And before we start filling up the warehouse, I need to re-up so that we can figure out the process of making white. That frosty white. That cream. Look at this dude. Tonight will be the night that I fall for yar. Oh yeah, and we moved 2 scientists from the barn to here. They're just chilling, doing nothing. Yeah, I've got a ton of shelves here. I kind of overbought some shelves, had nowhere to put them, so I just put them here. Is there a damn light in here? Some lights in here? Aha. Nah, we're gonna have to buy some lights for in here. It's just too dim. I hate it. Yeah, maybe we'll do that tonight. We'll light the place up. Get it looking like an actual laboratory. My biggest thing is, I don't know what I'm going to do up here. Like, this is so odd. The warehouse is very weird. And we're going to do like we always do. We're going to set up maybe just like 1 to start till we figure out the process. Then we'll amp it up. And then we'll designate employees to the task. Just like we did everything else. And it looks like I need to clean up in here. God, this is ridiculous. Look at all this trash. Yeah, we're gonna need some trash bags. Maybe we'll do that first. We're gonna go get a bunch of lights and some trash bags. And we're right down the street from the warehouse. That's extremely convenient. All right, sir. I'd like to purchase some brand new stuff. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with the bungalow. We'll figure that out later. I guess we're gonna need, what, a full spectrum light, maybe air pot, suspension rack, extra long life soil. We're gonna do just 1 of everything. I guess we need a cauldron. Someone said an oven. We've got ovens. I just don't remember where I put them. I may have sold them on accident. Oh well. We'll just buy 1. And I think that might be it. Let's purchase. Oh, wait. We can't get trash bags? Come on, bruh. We'll just purchase that. Maybe Dan's can give. Yeah, there we go. We're going to get some fertilizer, just one. We'll get a couple trash bags. We'll get 3. There we go. Orders in. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot about this, too. Salvador Moreno. I need a dead drop. How many can we get? Okay, we can get 10. We'll go ahead and place that order. We are well on our way. All right, so just going to make it super simple for now. We'll put the cauldron right here. Put the oven back there. Let's go ahead and pour the soils. Put the light. There we go. Oh man, we're gonna need a watering can. I'm gonna pile up all this trash here. Probably should have grabbed my little bucket. Yeah, dog, we need that. So that is the last of the candy. No more candy will be produced. Candy is obsolete for now. All right, let's clean this place up. All right, there's our order. Let's bag this stuff up. Those are some really full bags. I hope we've got a recyclable. Yep, right there. All right, our drop is ready. 95 bones. I'll take it. All right, this place is spick and span. Rip. $159. I'll take it. All right, where's our drop? Way the hell over there. Oh, it's not that far. Okay, I'm not going that way. Here we go, man. Coca-Cola. Got our first seeds. You know, there's people that actually chew on coca leaves for medicinal purposes. At least that's what I hear. And it's actually good to a certain extent. Of course, when you concentrate it, I think when you concentrate anything, it becomes terrible. Okay, we need to water this. Where's the sink in here? How? There is no sink in here. Where are we supposed to get water? You telling me I'm gonna have to go? There's got to be a hose or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Unless I accidentally covered it up. I could be wrong, but there's nowhere to get water here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go back to the warehouse and get a waterer. That sucks. Let's put it in the back, maybe. There we go. All right, let's water that soil. And let's figure out this process. All right, man. Here we go. Been a while since I've done this. And then we'll go ahead and put some good old-fashioned fertilizer up in it. Get that good quality stuff. All right. It ain't gonna grow any because it's 4 o'clock. We don't have a bed over here. Let's go get a bed. All right, we'll just put our bed up here. Right there. All right, let's sleep. We have almost unlocked the suburbs. We're getting there, man. Come on. Sprout, my beautiful. Man, these things take a long time to grow. I think I see it. I do. Yeah, these things, I think, take a little longer than the cron plants. Is there anything we need special for the cauldron? Gasoline. Okay. All right. I mean, I get it. Let's put it in order. Let's get a ton of gasoline. All right, now it's a waiting game. We just unlocked Block Boss. Ah, that's great. So we had to go to sleep. Our plant did not grow. Suburbia is now unlocked. 10 potential customers. Wow. You talk about crazy timing, too. All right, guys. Okay, so I've noticed something while growing this. I've had to water it like 4 times. So these air pots might not be the best thing for what plants? Let me know down in the comment section. Yeah, it's growing extremely slow, and it drinks a lot of water. I don't know if it's because of the air pot drying it out. Not too sure. Hey, we're gonna need clippers, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's go grab some. I don't even know where I put my clipper. I think they're in the motel. Yep, nope. They're at the bungalow, which we need them at the bungalow, so we just bought another pair. Yeah, we gotta water this thing again. Gee whiz, man. All right. Here we go. Shazam. Let's harvest. What are all them little red dots all over? Okay. So we got premium. We got that premium white. Okay, not bad. And I'm pretty sure we can dry these out too for higher quality. Not too sure about. I'd say premium's pretty good for now. We don't need heavenly. All right, let's use the cauldron. Let's see how this works. All right, so we can put 2, 4, 6. We can put 80 coca leaves, right? Let's go ahead and put 1 can of gasoline. There we go. Insert 20 leaves and 1 gasoline. Oh, that's not good. So we need a minimum of 20 to get the ball rolling. That's not good. Why did it only produce? It only produced 9. That sucks. All right, well, first thing out of the gate, we're going to have to ditch this soil and this pot. Because, yeah, the amount of water we got to use is ridiculous. All right, well, let's ditch that. Let's go to the hardware store and get us maybe some different pots. Oh, the tents came with pots. That's right. Okay. So we got to wait till the warehouse opens. All right, well, let's go check on our packer. Yep, looks like he's done. Oh, yeah. For some reason, he didn't finish. I think it's because he ran out of money. He did. There you go, buddy. Finish your job. So we're also going to try the pawn shop again with the gold bar. A lot of you guys said to hit him up on Thursday and maybe make him something that will calm his nerves. We're going to definitely try that out at some point. All right, so we're going to go too deep because we need it. We need 20. So we're going to go ahead and fire off about, maybe we'll do 4. Yeah, we'll do 4. We're going to do 4 pots. I still can't believe there's no way to water our stuff in the warehouse. I couldn't find a spout or anything. All right, let's check our dealers. See how much they have. Oh my God, Benji has $76,000. Oh look, there's one of my dealers right there. 41,000, 56,000, 53,000. They have nothing but the ultra balls left. Well, looky there. Let's check it out. Happy customer. I see a green dude over there. Green dude over there. Green person right there. Fripp. There we go. How's it going? All right, we need 3 of those. Special material or special metal pot with moisture preserving functionality. Soil will lose moisture 40% slower. That is what we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 more lights. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra long life soil. And for its and giggles, I'm gonna get a drying rack. Yeah. Let's do it. I totally forgot about water. I'm just gonna space these out a little bit. Just like that. All right, let's put in our soil. All right, let's put in our lights. And then our sprinkler systems. And then we'll just store these away when we're not using them. We're never going to need them again once we get our employees in here. All right, so these will preserve moisture. So we just ordered some fertilizer. Oh, man. They seem to be growing a lot faster. And yes, these pots preserve moisture very well. I'm going to keep this place spick and span. All right, let's put in that quality sauce. It's green. All right, them things are going. So, I think we're going to go to sleep. Check in with our packer in the morning. We'll let these things do what they do. And then we're going to have some fun. Let's set down this drying rack too. Just put it right there for now. Go ahead and water our stuff. Hopefully those will be done by tonight. And now what we're going to do is something insane. I need to do it quick while the day is early. Alright, he should be fully done with his job. He still ain't done. What the hell, man? There. Pack up your stuff. You're slow, bro. I don't like you. Dude's lazy. Alright, well at least we have a whole shelf right here. Almost a whole shelf. So we are loaded down with gobs of that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove everything from all of our dealers. Never done this before. And we're going to go to products. We're going to put Ultra Balls on the market for $500 a piece. While at the same time, oh my God. Oh my God. We got 4 calls, 5 calls within seconds. All right, let's check the map. Let's see if there's any potential customers. There's one right there. There's 2. Karen Kennedy. All right, let's cut her off. She won't be able to resist. Oh, this is going to be stupid. The profit we're going to make tonight, astronomical. Because not only are we not giving away 20%, we're also getting the nighttime bonus. This her? Karen? No? Okay. What's up, Karen?
Okay.
Yeah, here. I got something for you. 28% chance. Well, this ain't going good. I guess they don't like that candy. I'll try. No. Wow, we got lucky on that one. We just bagged Karen. Okay, Allison Knight. Let's try to get her. There she is. Hey, whoa. Allison. Okay, let's try this real quick. Nope. I knew that was going to happen, dog. I knew that was going to happen, man. Right when we found her, they turned around on me. All right, we're safe in the barn. All right, let's go get her. I got to take these calls. There's like 100. There's 8 of them. 9 of them. I don't know, man. We might make $1 million. Oh, my God. All right, let's see if we can find her. Yeah, this is insane. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. How do you know that was a door? 50% chance. Okay, come on. Come on, Allison. Ah, stupid cops. All right, man. Hank. Let's go find Hank. Oh, is it Hank from Hank's Hardware? It is. Here you go, buddy. 58%, man. Let's try. Okay, man. We got Hank. Yeah, you saw that, didn't you? What are you going to do about it? All right, Jackie. Go check out Jackie. Wait a minute. Isn't Jackie? That might be the car dealer guy. Or is it the gas station? I don't know. There's Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Check this out. 26% that we ain't getting that one. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. There went 600 bones. Come on, William. That's Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give Jeremy some then. 58%, man. Come on. Flip of the coin. Yes, sir. Got him. All right, we got to take these calls. There's 6 of them. Yeah, this was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. And we've still got 5 hours to take calls. Look at my map. There's got to be more. Nope, that's all of them, man. These are the 2 that we flunked on. We got everybody else. Oh. Wee Long. He's in the suburbs. Let's go get him. Is this it? Yeah, I got something for you, dog. Wait a minute. Oh, that's our mover. Never mind, sir. Potential dealer. All right. Allison Knight. I think we already tried her. Never mind, Allison. Yeah, okay, that's all of them. This is going to take us like hours. All right, well, let's see if anybody's early. Early birds? No early birds. I couldn't tell you how many deals we have. Probably like 40. And another one. Okay, man. Let's start it off. There you go, sir. $114 curfew bonus. We got a long night ahead of us. There you go.
Rip.
2 guys back to back. That did not sound right.
Rip. Rip.
What? Hey, I'm really in need right now. Oh God. Make an offer. Here, have one. Have 2. Okay. We're gonna jack that up. Okay, there. There you go, buddy. I got people approaching me now. Here you go, Kevin.
Rip. Rip. Shrimp. Shrimp. Rip. Shrimp. Rip. Shrimp. Rip.
Taco ticklers.
Rip. Rip.
Yeah.
Remember.
And right back where we started. Enjoy, sir. That is all of them. I think I made like $40,000. That was insane. That was an insane night. I think I made more than $40,000. Yeah, if you want to make some money, that's definitely how you do it, man. You just move it yourself. Imagine making 40 G's in one night? That's diabolical. Yeah, I'm going to move all of this by hand. All of it. All right, let's go to sleep, man, and let's do that again until we're out. I want to run completely out of this product before we move on. And then we're going to re-up from all of our dealers. Then we're going to reassign their customers because I ain't doing that no more. The white plan should be done, but we're going to give it another day. We made $27,000. Okay, that's still a lot. I thought it was 40. Oh, that's how you move your level up. All right, calls should immediately start coming in. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and re-up from them now. Bro, you've got a lot of money that you owe me. $78,000. Thank you, sir. Okay. All of our hard work. Let's see what the payout is. Yeah, calls are coming in already. Let's check my favorite mover. Molly. $53,000. All right, let's check the guy in the tent. Kind of like the guy on the couch. What do you have, Brad? $41,000. All right, let's go check the last one. All right. Jane, $56,000. We now have $250,000. Over $250,000. Okay. Things are about to get interesting. Think we need to launder a little bit. Let's take these calls. All right, yeah, we're going to buy that other business too. We might do it literally right now because we need to launder a lot of money. Yeah, we're going to have to wait until we get it in the bank. See if we can deposit some. Yes, we can. There we go. All right, calls are flying in now. So let's see if we can reel in some more people. Allison and Jackie. All right, Allison, we're going to try you again. 50% chance. Come on. Flip of the coin. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. Now, Jackie. Where the hell is Jackie? Jackie. Okay, make sure there's no cops around. Hey, dog, I got some stuff. 26. God, man. Yeah, we've got to make some different stuff. Ew, no. I didn't like it at all, bro. God bless. All right. golly, 6. All right, let's go check on our white plant. Let's see what it's doing. Looks like they're fully grown. Nope, they need water. Are you serious, dog? You've got to be kidding me. All right, they are good to go. And we ain't got no room for them. We're just going to leave them there for now. Let's get through this night. All right, we're going to start early. All right, that's all of them. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. We've still got a ton of product left. I might just give it to my dealers, dude. All right, man. God bless. That was ridiculous. All right, man, let's trim these down. Let's figure this out. Here we go, man. Cauldron. We got 2 stacks off 4 plants. Let's see if this works. I hope we don't have to fill this thing completely up. There we go. Begin. That sucked really bad. There we go. Start. Okay, 6 minutes. And that's only doing 1 stack of 20? All right, man. Whatever. We'll see what it does. Let's go to sleep. Dude, I don't know how much I made, but everyone in the suburbs was buying double of what everybody else buys. Double. All right, let's sleep. $29,000. Block Boss 2. Yeah, we're leveling up like crazy. All right, let's go launder some more money. Over carrying around coca leaves. Coca-Cola leaves. Isn't it weird that they actually used to put that stuff in Coca-Cola? And that's where it gets its name? Crazy, man. All right, let's launder some more money. Tell you what, man, this is the last night I'm selling this stuff because I'm getting calls like crazy. All right, 10 seconds on the cauldron. Here we go. What the hell is that? White base. Okay. So we got a base now. Do we bake it? I guess we do. Okay. Well, that's kind of stupid. There we go. Okay. So we got 10 out of that. Holy crap, we're gonna need a lot of pots. And we forgot to buy our lights, man. We gotta buy some lights for in here. Yeah, we'll do that later. All right, let's try to bag some more customers. Let's go back and see if we can get Jackie. Our odds are low, man. We need to make another strain or something to hook her in. Might need to wait on the white till it gets done. Because the second we get about a shelf's worth of whatever we're making, it's going straight to the mixing barn. Barns. Go away. Allison, come on, please. No? What the heck, man? What's wrong with you? Oh, God. Here we go. We got fiends. There. Get out of here. Go on. Now they're starting to approach me like crazy. This is getting out of hand. That wasn't Jackie. Jackie's back over here. God, my phone is driving me insane. Jackie. Let's look around, okay? Come on, Jackie. I need you, buddy. God, that's such a... I'm not doing him again if I can't bag him in. Yeah. We got to get very lucky to get him. We'll have to see what he likes. Like I said, we got the bungalow. Still don't know what we're going to do with it. So we might use the bungalow for, like, special purposes. I don't know. Bro, this is insane. We're going to unlock downtown in no time. Ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding. All right, man. Let's see what's up with it, bro. Let's see what it is. Oh, look. Oh. White balls. We got 10 of them. Is that the finished product? No. No way. What balls? Let's put it right there. We got us some what? Premium. All right, it's premium, baby. Wow. Okay, well, that's what it takes, man. Now we know what to do. Now we need to plan a diverse setup. But we got one more night dealing with all these fiends. All right, so how are we going to do this? We need gas. I don't know if I'm going to keep... You know what? I've actually got a great idea. We could remove all these shelves. This looks like it runs in a perfect circle. Besides that door, which we probably will never use. And just keep running them all the way to here. And then have all of our business stuff in the middle. But where are we going to put our storage? I don't know. Maybe along this wall. No. Maybe up here. Yeah. We'll take them shelves and we'll run them all the way around to here. On both sides. Maybe we can put them on, like, both sides of this rail. I don't know. I've got to pee. Oh, my God. I went to pee and there's 7 people. Hopefully that's all. We got 2 hours left. And we're going to knock these out real quick. This is going to be stupid. Yeah, I'm thinking all storage will go up here. Possibly. All right. Let's get this over with. Oh my God. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all for the night. We are over $300,000 now. Everybody seems to be happy. Still got a little bit to go. All right, tonight's the night. We're gonna need botanists, botanists. We're probably gonna need scientists, movers, the whole works. We've already got our scientists. I don't think we'll need more than 2. All right, let's try this shelf system. Go ahead and pick these up. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, we can still walk through here. It's tight, but I like it tight. Yeah, we're gonna run with this. I like this. I don't know. Now, the big question is, how many are we gonna run? We don't want to run too many. We want to be able to do 320 a batch. Yeah, we're probably going to need to wrap it all the way around. Each botanist can tend to, I think, 5 plants or 4 plants. So I'm thinking we're going to run 20. I think we're going to run 20 plants. Because 4 didn't produce anything, basically. I think 20 is the magic number. I hope. All right, let's move what we've got. I'm going to start in the center in here and work our way out. There we go. Let's go buy 16 more setups. I don't know how many ovens we're going to need, so we'll just play it by ear. Thank you, sir. We're going to have to start hiring some employees right off the bat. Matter of fact, while I'm here, I'm going to get 4 botanists. All right, man, let's set these up. All right, there's 20. I hope that's enough. Oh, God, the fiends, bro. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do? All right, follow me, dude. Gee whiz, man. This is bad. There you go. Get out of here. That's happening more and more. All right, we got to figure out these botanists. We'll get these 3 first, and if we need to add another, we will. They need lockers. All right, lockers. I want to be able to see them. Damn, I'm going to have to move that bed. Oh, well, that should be enough to start. All right, let's assign their lockers first. All right. Looking good. Got everything set up. Got everyone set up. We got 20 pots. They're already making a mess with the fertilizer. Now, I'm going to wait and see what that produces in order to find out how many ovens and cauldrons I need. I'm just going to play it by ear. We've got the input here, which is mass storage for seeds and fertilizer. We store these racks up. This is what they pull from. Every 2 pots goes to a shelf to fill this up. And then the output is going to be here. So I'm thinking we're going to put the cauldrons in the back, the ovens in the front. That way it's a smooth process all the way to the right side of the door. All right, we got some more of that. What? Let's bake it. Let's make some frosted rice balls. There we go. That'll be our first 20 white balls. Good old white balls. Yeah, so the cream is basically oregano and candy all mixed into one, because you got to grow it, you got to bake it, you got to use a cauldron. It is one hell of a process to get this done. Very interesting process. And I think it uses 1 can of gasoline per 20. Okay, that's not bad. So let's see here. 1 batch of seeds and fertilizer minus 20. All right, takes up half of everything. So these shelf systems, once we fill them up, will go through 2 cycles. Just trying to get the math right. God, I can't wait to see what the price is going to be once we run it through the mixers. We're going to get 20. We're going to do a batch of 20 just to test it, see how well it does. And I think that should be ready in about 3.5 minutes, because there's 10 in here. That'll be our first 20. We'll run it through the mixers, run it through the packers, put this stuff on the street. I am also going to assign customers to my dealers. I will never do that again. That was insane. God, did we make a lot of money. All right, let's go to bed. Gee whiz, man. Long day, bro. Been playing this for a grip. Let's let our botanists do their thing. Or botanists. Our soup is ready. There's our first 20, man. Let's run it. Off to the mixing barn. I think we're completely out of product. I might have to stock the shelves up again. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I should have prepped better. Sup, guys? Long time no see. Yeah, we have nothing, dude. So 160 times 4. So we need 640 of each item. Let's get on it. We're going to have to do it in spurts, I think, of 320 if we can, if that'll allow it. Yeah. 320 through both gas marts on each product to fill these shelves up. And we're going to have to pay our movers to move it all. We're only paying them for 1 damn day. We'll do 2 days. It's going to take a long time to get this filled up. All right, guys, hope you're ready to work. We've got a new product coming in. It's called that cream. White cream. Like cream of wheat. Why are you guys looking at me like that? You're looking at me like I got doo-doo spattered on my lip. Hey, why aren't you paying attention over there? Pay attention. That's why you're bald. You look stupid. Grow some hair. All right, guys. We've got to knock this out of the park, okay? I've only got 20 to start, but that'll get us through. And then we'll test it on the streets. And I'm going to up your pay to more days of work. All right. Let's get to it. I got some delivery vans coming. You know what to do. Well, looky what I found. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm literally just going to get rid of this. I've got a ton of Ultra Balls. Thought I had that. I thought that was it. All right, well, I'm giving this to my movers. My dealers. I think I'm all right to say dealers. I think. And then I'm going to take the rest of this, man. This is just rags. Get rid of it. We've only got bananas stocked so far. This is going to take a long time. I'm going to package this stuff up and give it to my dealers. Oh, bro, I totally forgot about this. We still have a ton of Ultra Balls left. A ton. It's going in jars. All right, dropped it all off. My packer should pack it. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Looking good, dog. Maybe change the haircut, okay? Yeah, just letting you know, man. It's some ugly stuff. Let's get this van home. They should have unpacked the cuke by now. Yeah, once we get this stocked up, man, it runs for, I think like 5 cycles, which is a long process. Oh, God. What are you guys doing, man? Why aren't you moving this stuff? Oh, you are. Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to have to order another 640 cuke. All right, just checking back in here with the production of La Coca-Cola. And I had to put more money in their safes. But check this out, dog. It's working. Once we get all these shelves filled, it's cauldron time. Again, kind of don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to see how much production produces. Then we'll determine how many cauldrons we need. We'll move some stuff around. I know we're going to need more than one. And then on to the ovens. It's looking good, man. Everything's running smooth. Getting a little dirty, but it's okay. We might hire a cleaner. Good job, guys. Keep going. Let's go back to the barn. We're still stocking up on groceries. They're still waiting on deliveries. Almost got this side filled up. Let's go check with our packer. All right, looking good. 28 more. 28 jars. That's the last of it. At least it better be. I'm going to end up finding some somewhere. We got candy all over the damn place. We're going to give Molly a jar. Well, probably about 5 jars. We're going to distribute these evenly. There's 20 Ultra Balls sitting right here. I can't get rid of this stuff. Oh, looks like they're cutting them down. Yes, sir. Good job, sir. Hurry up. There you go. All right. It pinches my nipples. Need another dead drop. God, I hate dead drops. I can't wait till I can just order a ton. Yeah, that's a lot of leaves. So we got the warehouse running good. We're going to check on it one last time, and then we're going to run this 20 through. See how much we can get for it. I haven't even checked the price of regular white. Cream of wheat. While we wait for our last dead drop order, I'm going to go ahead and clean this place up. It's already looking stupid. We're going to do one more batch. And then we're going to go to the mixing barn, and we're going to do a 20 shot. Let's look at products. Let's see how much regs goes for. All right, so regular candy goes for 90 bucks, and white goes for... Oh, wow, yeah, this is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. All right, man. Let's get it cleaned up in here. There we go, spick and span. Let's make a big pile right here. Get our money's worth out of that. All right, man. I'm gonna whip the first batch up by hand, which is what makes it special.
Just like Grandma's cooking.
All right, anyway, here we go. Let's see what this makes. We're actually gonna name our invention this time. We're not gonna forget. Watch me forget. It's going to take 8 minutes from start to finish because I'm doing it, not some slow scientist or chemist, whatever they are. So I'll see you at the end. California puke, fruity splooge. Oh my God, gorilla puke, $2.52. Purple, $300. Oh my God. Okay. Tokyo Haze, $480, dude. And we still got 2 steps. Ah, Big Slime, $567. Here we go, man. Let's see it. $729. Bio Death. No. What are we going to name this? I think I'm going to have to take an idea one of you gave me in honor of you guys helping me out. We're going to name this white colored cream Fraggle Rock. It's for you guys. Fraggle Rock. There it is. Now it's time to pack it. 20 for 20. We got the baggies. Let's see what this stuff does. I mean, I know what it does, but we're going to get rid of it. They look like little space balls. Like the little corn puffs, bruh. Boy, do they pack a punch. And now it's time for people to dance their cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Smoking Fraggle Rock. Smoking Fraggle Rock. Again, I do not condone any of this. It's just a damn game, all right? Chill out. We've chopped people's heads off before in games, all right? Don't take it so personal. Let's put it on the market. We are going to charge $999 for it. Just as a joke. Let's see if anybody takes it seriously. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right off the bat, bro. Check in on our dealers. He's got 9. She's got 9. 9, 11, 15. The game is over. We've almost tapped it out. I don't know how long this series will be, but we're going to be millionaires before we end it. Probably a couple more episodes. It's going to suck to see it go for a little bit. We are going to cover the updates, and we're going to follow this game tightly. Yeah, this is one of my least popular series on my channel. It's okay. I get it if it's not your cup of tea. But I had fun, and I appreciate you guys having fun with me. It's not over yet, though. Yeah, we're actually selling this stuff for maximum price. You can't go any higher than $999. The game won't let you. We have the ultimate strain at the ultimate price with the ultimate quality, and now we just need bulk. We've got the setup. We've got the mixing barn. We've got the packing sweatshop. Maybe we'll try our luck at the gold bars once we master this. See if we can figure that out. And then it's pretty much tapped until they add new stuff to the game. I'll tell you what I am going to do. Dude, people are for real ordering this stuff for that much. I'm going to go buy the last business. Just get it out of the way. It's going. I can't believe they're paying this much for this. All right, sir. Oh, I don't have enough in the bank. Never mind, sir. We got to launder some money. $1,100. That's insane. All right, well, let's launder some money and transfer over some more because I think it's been a week. Yes, sir. All right, yeah, we still got some laundering to do. We'll get it later. I'm blown away that people are paying this price for this stuff, man. $1,200. What is the bonus going to be? We're going to be making like $1,500 for every Fraggle Rock we sell. I'm going to see how much speed we can get with the skateboard. I'm going to go down all these hills. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to make this turn. Oh! Hit this turn, baby. Oh! This barricade really makes me angry. And we're still selling this stuff, dude. It's just, calls are just flying in, dude. I can't believe it. That's over 10 G's just right there. Miss Ming. She wants a taste. Oh my god. Oh, always right there. It looks like we're on a damn alien planet. We're almost out of that stuff, aren't we? No, he's got 258 left. She's got 59. Yeah, we still got quite a bit. Let's see if we can blast past the cops going this fast. See if they even see us. Oh, got past them. Oh my god. Oh man, I want to hit that jump going full speed. We got another call. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. All right, man. Let's start our shift. First customer, man. Ah, Melissa. All right. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah, that was like 1,400. Yep, does the same thing, but costs a lot more. We will be making a new mixture here soon. I want to do all the effects if I can. There you go. Enjoy that. Oh my god. $231 bonus. Miss Ming, got some new stuff. Hope you like it. Hope you like it, Miss Ming. Yep, you're welcome. 1,200. 256, bro. Almost $1,500 every transaction. There you go. Enjoy that. Doris, the Explorers. Charles, you're ugly. Grow some hair. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go, man. Yeah, I made an astronomical amount of money tonight. And that was just a test. These guys should be pretty much done with this session. No, they're not. There is no more potting soil. That's fantastic. All right, so we're waiting on soil. Offline, we're probably going to set up the lab ovens and the cauldrons. Hire some more employees. So in the next episode, it's going to be full-blown production. I'm going to do a lot of production. And then we're going to reach $1 million. Tap out the game, then maybe try to do some things we didn't do. But this episode took 3 days to shoot. So hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to stick around. Maybe be my friend. Give me some tips down in the comments section. I read them all. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.